Hey everyone, and welcome to Summarized Science. Have you ever wondered what would happen if a major disaster, like an earthquake or a massive blackout, knocked out all cell towers and internet? How would you contact loved ones, call for help, or get reliable information? Well, a team of researchers has developed a fascinating solution, a system that can turn your smartphone into a long-range communication device, no cell service required. The system has two main parts, a small, low-power radio device and a special smartphone app. The radio uses a technology called LoRa, which stands for long range. Think of it like super Wi-Fi, capable of sending small bits of information over very long distances. When multiple people have these devices, they automatically link up to create a mesh network. This means your message can hop from device to device, extending the network's reach far beyond a single radio's range. Your phone simply connects to the nearby radio using Bluetooth, and the app gives you a simple interface to send and receive texts. But this is more than just a chat app, because in a crisis, one of the biggest dangers is misinformation and panic. To combat this, the system includes a clever identity verification process. Users can get their identity confirmed, which allows them to post messages to the network. If you aren't verified, you can still receive crucial alerts from officials, but you can't post your own messages, which helps cut down on rumors. It even allows for trusted community members to become moderators to keep the conversations helpful and on topic. Now, this all sounds great in a lab, but does it work in the real world? To find out, the researchers took their system to the streets of Zurich, Switzerland. They set up 10 radio nodes in a dense urban area, full of buildings and other obstacles that can block radio signals. They then tested how many messages successfully made it from a central point to the moving nodes at various distances. The results were incredibly promising. They found that one specific radio configuration on the 868 MHz frequency could reliably send messages up to 1.2 kilometers away, which is about 3/4 of a mile. Even more impressively, 92% of the messages sent within this range were delivered successfully. This proves that the technology is robust enough to work in a chaotic urban disaster zone. So, to recap, this project creates a resilient, off-grid communication network that's built for ordinary people to use when traditional infrastructure fails. Its key strengths are its long-range, low-power design and, crucially, its focus on building a trustworthy network through identity verification. What does this mean for the future? Imagine communities being able to organize aid efforts, share locations of clean water, and check on neighbors after a hurricane, all through a network they create themselves. The next steps for the researchers are to test this with even more devices and explore ways to integrate it with official emergency services. This is a brilliant step towards empowering communities with the tools they need to be more resilient in the face of disaster. Thanks for watching Summarized Science, and we'll see you in the next one.